think I should just get the point because they acting like children.
Okay, we were different World Cup question.
Pause.
No.
Wait.
We're not gonna skim over this.
Quasi, let's stop for a second. I will not let a man who I weigh more than tell me I'm acting like a children. It takes you 40 years just to put on 5 pounds.
Oh, that's what he said.
That's what he said. Let's relax for a bit now.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the O2 podcast. We episode 15 deep. How y'all feeling today, boys?
Really good.
Doing pretty good. Yeah. It's a good day.
Quasi. That's what I like to hear. How was y'all week?
How you feeling?
I'm all right. I woke up today. I cooked.
Really? What you cook? 40 eggs?
No, I ordered it.
He
It's
said a box of 90.
That you saw
90.
that box he sent?
like for only $17.
I hate eggs, but that's a great fucking deal.
Honest. Okay, pause. If you're ordering 90 eggs only for $17, shouldn't you ask some questions?
No.
20 cents per egg. That's normal.
Okay.
This motherfucker
Oh,
buying
oh,
pigeon eggs.
Hey, listen. This is. I was ready to argue with two Ghanaians over eggs. I just realized I was about to walk into a losing battle.
What? That's a great deal. It's gonna last me. It's gonna last me all of 2 weeks.
That's like when Burger King was offering 10 nuggets for like $1.50. I said we got to start asking some questions.
No, Burger King, you gotta ask questions.
This can't be real.
It's just eggs. How do you fuck up eggs?
I'm sorry. Okay,
They
even
better
if you
send you
can't,
pigeon eggs.
even if you can't, you gotta ask some questions.
I mean,
I don't
his
know
shit said
questions.
March
I
31st.
gotta ask something.
His shit says sell by March 31st.
Sell by March 31st.
That was
You
2
didn't
months
look
ago.
at your own picture?
March 31st.
You didn't
That
look
was
at your
2
own
months ago.
picture?
No.
Wow. See, I told you. Yeah, I'm glad. You see,
That's why I go into the store to buy that shit, bro.
He's selling it
That's
like
just,
a fire
that's just the picture they have for advertising. That's not
So why don't they update it?
because like what
What
difference does it
app
make
is
eggs
that?
and eggs?
Quadra, what app
what
is
did you
that?
say?
Instacart.
Oh.
2 months.
Bro,
late.
speaking of, you gotta give it that ads, bro.
Nah, yeah, bro. I watched 2 minutes of ads, nigga. We can't do that shit,
No,
bro.
bro,
Come on.
Ebro, you don't.
Gotta tighten up.
How long are the shows you be watching?
I just started using it. I was getting ready to watch a Jet Li
You're gonna-
movie, and
You're
then,
gonna
bro,
get so
it's
sick
just
of it.
I watched 180 seconds of ad. I'm like, what? This?
Oh, you getting 180, bro?
How about you get?
I'm watching, and the shows I watch are hour long.
Yeah,
Every 10 minutes, it's a 2-minute ad.
that's sicko.
I was gonna wait till my TV came in to fix it.
No, it's okay, bro. Just get rid of it now.
Nah,
but-
You
You
should,
know
you should
what?
like expedite that.
Yeah,
you know
real
what
quick.
pisses me off?
ASAP.
When YouTube thinks they have the right to give me a fucking 3-minute ad. Like,
You're on there.
Oh, I got ad blockers, so I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. 3 minutes? That's ridiculous.
Why don't you watch on your computer and put ad blockers on the Peacock?
That's too much work. I like to watch stuff on my phone while laying.
You need a TV. You need a TV, Ibrahima. You know what I know?
You
I
killing
just
your
laughing.
eyes.
I just know Ibrahima's
Just get rid of
like
the
this.
ads, bro.
What happened?
Just get rid of the ads, bro.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Shakir, what'd you say about my eyes?
You killing your eyes, bro.
Oh no, I have my brightness all the way low. Like every day, no matter, even though, but from the darkest day to the lightest day, low.
Really?
For the past 6 years. Like
Wow.
even when I sit at my office at work, I turn my lights off.
You got
I'm not
Batman
trying to
over
go
here.
wild. I have LED lights, and then the wall like is not that high, so like it's just beaming. I have a small office space. I'll show it to you guys later.
Get a TV, please. Get a TV, please.
Wait, pause. Are you in here? Are you laying in my bed or something?
Hey, yo.
Are you my woman?
Hey, yo.
Fuck you worried about me, another man needing to have a TV. All right.
He got you there.
You got me there. You got me there.
Okay.
You got me there.
What, bro?
But
I said I'm happy with me watching movies on my phone. You need to get a TV, bro.
but you're right. I'm not your woman to be making those demands. My apologies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys were talking about the game today. First of all, before we even start the conversation, let me preface this by saying, beginning of the year, niggas was calling us broke. Niggas say we ain't have shit,
Y'all still broke, but
Yeah, still broke.
but we were whipping y'all niggas ass.
Hey,
That's
nigga.
what matters.
Oh, I don't know what fucking blood sacrifices are happening in La Masia. Cause what the fuck do you mean I'm completely broke, but here's like 3 generational talents that we've been training since they were fucking 9 years old.
And
Only Pedri. Pedri is in La Masia.
Pedri's in La Masia.
Lamine
But
too.
they got him for cheap though.
Yeah, Lamine is La Masia. Lamine and
Yeah.
Pau Kubarsi.
Yeah,
But
Kubarsi.
Pedri isn't.
Yeah, but they got him for
y'all
like mad cheap.
Yeah.
and y'all are gonna have another 10 that's another 10 years of just one player. This is the Messi regen for real. Just fucking y'all niggas up every game.
Just Messi region, no autism.
Yeah, with Ronaldo's cockiness. Like,
Ronaldo's cockiness. I respect it, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Like,
he ruined my day, but like I can't. He's him.
Can't hate.
He's him.
Walk me through the game today.
Oh, once Rafinha scored the second one, I turned it off.
Okay, Shakir.
Nah.
There
So
was no point in watching. I was like, I'm done.
I went down. Like I woke up in the morning, like a little bit late, right? I went down and I'm like, oh shit, we're 1 up already. And right as I turned on the TV, we scored a second goal too. So I'm mad hype. I'm like, this is finally going our way. I'm about to go see the final in Spain, and this shit about to mean something.
Wait, time out,
After
time out.
that-
you bought tickets to a final?
So no, so I'm gonna buy tickets to the Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad game. That's like the last game of the season. But it's not gonna mean much if like you can't win the season. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a once in a lifetime trip to Spain, bro. Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, I know, but it would have been cooler if like they could have won.
Yeah.
But yeah, right as I start watching, it's like these motherfuckers like can't even touch the ball. Like their entire strategy is to somehow get the ball from Barcelona when Barcelona's in their box and just clear it, and hopefully Mbappe gets the ball.
Counterattack, brother.
It worked
Just
once, but
counterattack.
that shit was not like.
You
I
can
feel so
tell
bad
no
for
fan-
Mbappe, bro. Every time he scores a hat trick, he loses.
Be alright. I don't want to talk about these folks, anyways. No more. Let's change the topic.
He said I'm over it. The one thing though is like I just feel like Real Madrid, you guys need like a Robin. Everybody wants to be Batman on that team. I think that's the problem.
I haven't watched them enough.
No,
to be
I
honest
don't
with
think
you
it's
this season.
the main thing is first of all our defense. We have no defense right now. We got fucking Chouameni in defense. He's a center defensive mid. What the fuck is he doing back there, right? Rudiger's injured. Then Eder Militao is injured. Carvajal's injured. Mendy's injured. Camavinga's injured. All our defensive players are injured. So the ball's just like in that area, and we just hoping that it don't go in. And then in our midfield, the thing we're missing is like a Tony Cruz kind of player that could like control the pace and shit, right?
Yeah.
We just got like, I don't even know, bro. Like
I don't even know why Danny Ceballos have a career over there. I really don't.
Danny
really-
Ceballos and Lucas
So fire him
Vasquez,
immediately.
they need
Bro,
to get
like,
the fuck
fact-
out.
Wait, then when he went on loan to Arsenal, I'm like, this guy's butt. I'm confused. Why is he there? And then I found out his parent team was Real Madrid. I'm like, why is he? I'm like, I'm sorry. I've never seen no sparkle special in it. Maybe I don't watch enough. But like, there's certain players like, everybody just hypes up and you're just like, I don't see it. What do you guys see in this? Like, what's one of that player for you that everybody just hypes up and you're just like, I don't see it and I'm never gonna see it. For me, it's Richarlison. Never seen it. Never seen it.
He's not even that good. Like he had like one cool
Oh, please,
goal.
no. I remember I brought this up before. You was defending him.
Not
No,
Richarlison.
You was
No,
defending him.
no,
I'm
no,
thinking
no,
about his
no, no, no,
Brazilians.
no, no. It's about Rafinha.
Yeah, I think he only popped up
I was
because of
talking
the
about
World Cup.
Rafinha. I was talking about Rafinha because I thought Rafinha was a Richarlison or like Anthony type of player, but he's actually like much better. Yeah.
Even I was confused.
Much better.
Folks was confused. There was like, oh my god, Rafinha used to be a relegation player at Leeds. I'm like, when he was at Leeds, were you motherfuckers watching him? That guy was killing. What the hell? I'm like, bro, Richarlison. I'm like, I don't see it. What do you guys see? Like when he got to move to Tottenham, I'm like, what?
You know what kind of player you guys could use? You guys could use a Pedri on your team. That's what I mean. A Robin, somebody that like actually controls the tempo of the game, but you don't really hear that much from him because you know Lamine is killing. But Lamine, that's a different.
Now
I
you
just
hear
hope-
plenty about Pedri. He might win Ballon d'Or. Pedri might. He's top 2 for sure.
It's Usman Dembele, bro. If PSG wins,
If PSG win, it's
PSG
probably going to be
wins
Usman.
the
If Barcelona would have made it to the final at least
Yeah.
or won it, it would have
Yeah.
been Rafinha. But
Yeah.
now it's like it's done.
yeah, it's Usman Dembele.
But
And I don't
hopefully,
see PSG losing, to be honest with you.
yeah. But hopefully, we continue this reign of dominance. We've taken, you know,
No. You know what I was thinking about? I was like, honestly, even as an adult, like, because what's his name? There's been this black intellectual, Mark Lamont. He's been on a Joe Budden's podcast, but like he's actually like smart. He does like debates and stuff like that. So he's on a podcast with a bunch of hood niggas, and he just every time he's saying something, he be like, wrong. This is how it actually is. Them niggas can't argue with him simply because they know he knows his shit. So he every time. So what he said was, y'all niggas need to read, bro. All y'all niggas is dumb. Like straight up. And then I made me realize, I was like, you know what? Like not reading and not learning as an adult, low key, you start to get dumber yourself. So I'm like I swear to God, because now I'm like, if I get up and read, I'm like, yo, he's actually right. Like reading is actually like a skill.
It's a
that
skill.
I
Yeah.
have to like. I actually have to keep doing it. If not, like reading, I'm gonna just be like, what the fuck am I reading? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true.
But
But, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. I'm glad you talked about reading. We're going to test our intellect over here, right? General knowledge quiz, right? And there's a reason I came up with the questions.
Brain fry.
What happened?
Say, Quasi, we about to see your brain fry. You okay?
Bro.
You made one mistake. We never gonna let that shit go.
That's why you got that tortilla in the leg.
It's been a rough week, man.
He's missing some tortas. Sorry.
That's how you got.
He's sorry.
All right. Well, the rules are simple. 12 questions, all right? But the thing is, just be honest, you know, because we don't have whiteboard so I can see what your answers are. Whatever answer you come up with, that's the answer. You keep that same answer. Cool.
Is it
12
multiple
questions.
choice?
Not multiple choice, no.
I guess
Okay.
you just give an answer.
Yeah, you just give
Like,
whatever
okay.
answer you think is right, right? And
Are we
we'll
going
have
in
a-
order or whoever shouts it first?
Actually, it's first to the right answer. First to the right answer. So whoever we need like whoever like buzzes or like ways whoever I hear, I'll pick another person answers. And if you get it wrong, another person has their. But once if you answer it wrong,
Everyone come up with a buzz noise.
oh yeah, that's a good idea. What's your buzz? You're gonna do that every time you want to answer a question.
Yeah.
All right, Shakir.
I don't fucking bing.
Okay, thank you. The 101. 12 questions. First to the right answer. And I like the funny thing is I can't even predict who I think is gonna win. I think this is go. I think this is go anyway. But regardless, let's get it started. All right. First question: which organ is responsible for detoxifying chemicals in your body?
Bing.
Liver.
You're talking to an alcoholic, bro.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm not going to let you soil my name like that. I do not drink. I've been out here for a year. When have I drank?
Wow.
Anymore. Let's add that.
All right.
Shut the fuck up.
Second question: what is the only mammal that can fly?
Bing. Wait,
Shakir.
Is that a
mammal?
plane?
No.
Yo,
no.
this nigga said a
No,
plane.
I didn't say
No, he
plane.
said ping.
No, he said ping plane.
You
No.
can't do that. You
The
can't
fuck?
just
Okay,
use
I
your
lost-
thing and then just and not
Yeah,
have an answer.
yeah. I don't have an answer. I just said.
Why did
You
you
can't
say?
give an answer. I
Okay,
heard you
no.
say plane.
I didn't say
No.
fucking plane. What?
He
You didn't say plane. He said ping. You heard wrong. All right, Shakir. So in between, but now you guys have time to think about the question. Again,
Mammal that can fly?
what is the only mammal that can fly?
I don't know.
Chicken.
That's not a mammal, you dumbass.
Listen, Ibra, you
Alright,
got
What's
like
a chicken then?
you got 50 seconds. None of y'all
What's
know.
a chicken then?
alright.
Hold up. I actually
It's
don't
a
know.
bird.
So
It's
what's
a bird.
chicken?
It's a
It's
bird.
a bird.
It's a bird.
Yes.
What is the bird?
Chicken.
It's not a mammal?
me search
No.
what a mammal is.
A chicken is not a mammal.
No, it's not a mammal. It lays eggs.
We look-
Mammals give birth.
What is a mammal?
We look
They
like the
give
four
birth to
dumbest-
babies. They give birth.
We look like the dumbest four niggas
Hey,
with college
man.
degrees right now.
I don't
Bro,
go to school, so I don't know.
Mammals give birth.
Mammals
Mm, you
are
might be cooking.
warm-blooded vertebrates with hair or fur, mammary glands, and 3 middle ear bones. They are distinguished by their ability to produce milk to feed their young, or most give birth to live young. Mammals have more complex.
Live young, live young.
Brother, I'm using this thing.
Hey man, y'all niggas call me slacking. I'm not
It's
letting
swear
y'all.
to God, it says live young, die. I screenshot this and send it to the group chat.
Yeah, a
I swear to
chicken.
God, it says that. I
Yeah,
said,
a
you ain't
chicken-
gonna play me.
A chicken is a
I swear to
bird.
God, it says
Yeah,
that.
chicken is
What the
a
hell?
bird.
So it's not Ebro, you got an answer?
No.
So it's like a chicken, a reptile.
No.
Bro, what?
Y'all didn't get it. The answer was bat. A bat is the only mammal that can fly.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
Third
guess
Fuck
that.
was going against that.
Third question. What is the smallest continent by area?
Bing. Australia. Australia.
Ooh, Shakir's on the board.
Yeah.
Fourth question. What river runs through Egypt?
Bing.
Nile.
I not remember. Yo, you
The river.
Oh, I forgot. That's your buzzword. I was like, what the fuck is he screaming? Yo, no, I really thought like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? bro?
exactly.
No, cool. Fifth question. See, now everybody got a point. Wow, this. What? Fifth question. What is the hardest mineral on Earth?
Bing.
Yeah, diamond.
Done. I said it first,
Wow.
bro. You can't just say the buzzword and then say your answer.
Why
you gotta
not?
wait for him
Why
to.
not? He never said that.
Cause I
He
said.
made the rules. He never said
Cause
that.
I said ping
You know what?
first.
He made the rules. He
I
never
hit the
said
buzzer
that.
first.
He made the rules. He never said that.
We will
What's
give it
the-
to you.
What's the point of the
But
buzzer then?
moving forward, you have to say the buzzer and then I'll pick you. You don't just say the buzzer.
See,
and
now
say
he
the
said
answer.
the rule. How the
Okay.
fuck you gonna make up rules?
I
when he didn't
used
make
my
the rules?
logic, dumbass.
Good
Okay.
for you, and you lost.
What? I was think that.
Can't lie, I got you on that one.
What? All right. Sixth question. What is the capital of Germany? Ibra?
Bing.
5.
Dormant.
Bing. Bing. Bing.
I know the Dormant is the team.
Nigga, what?
Shakir?
Yeah, Shakir,
Berlin.
go.
Berlin.
What?
Huh?
Berlin.
What is it?
Berlin.
Yeah.
Yo, he is right.
I was gonna say Frankfurt.
Got on there so they name his soccer teams.
No. Dortmund is actually a city, though. I'm not.
I know, but you didn't know that was a capital. Like you had nothing else about. You know nothing else about Dortmund but the team.
Okay, I
Niggas
know
just
I'm not
scream.
bugging. Dortmund is a city in Germany.
But did you pick it because you knew it was a city?
No, I just misconstrued it. It was a city. It's a city, bro. I know I'm not bugging.
Cool. So far, Shakir has 2, Quasi has 2, and then Ibra, you have a point. All right. Seventh question. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Quasi?
Carbon.
Bing.
Wrong.
Bing.
It's
Bing.
not
CO2.
What is it? What is CO2?
Carbon dioxide.
Thank you.
I think, bro, that's crazy. I think I had it first, bro.
Nah, I saw him go and say it before you did. 7, all right. 8th question. What's funny?
Say your question, bro.
Serious question, bro.
8th question. Which organ is responsible for producing insulin? What?
No.
Bing.
Is it pancreas?
I can't take this
Nigga
nigga serious.
Pancreas.
Yes, it is the pancreas.
Nah.
It's me.
All right.
Whenever you scream, bro, that shit throws me off. Like,
I think there's 2 questions. Oh, I should have had. Okay.
You should have had 20, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I could go find an extra 20 and then we could do it from there. But I have 11. Okay, we'll go up to 20. All right. 10. What is the largest organ in the human body?
Skin.
Ibra had it first. Ibra had it first.
Real bad man. Real bad man. What, Quasi? You ain't got nothing to say? Quiet.
What
Are you
what
okay?
is the capital what is the capital of Egypt?
Bing!
Ibra?
Cairo.
Ooh.
Nah, you dick sucking,
Bro,
bro.
he just said Nairobi.
I
What are you
said-
talking about? Ooh.
I said Cairo. Nairobi is Kenya.
You got me.
I'm
If we would've-
losing, guys. It's
if we,
like
no, if we would have stopped here, Ibra would have won with 4 points.
Because Mandem is educated, bruv.
Quasi with 3, and Shakir is 2. If I'm being very honest, that's not how I thought it was gonna go.
Brother, don't play with me knowledge, bruv. Are you fucking mad, blood?
This
A
nigga
real
so
bad
dumb.
man.
He
Real
just don't be dumb,
intellect.
bro.
Real
You should test
intellect.
him.
Real intellect, bruv.
So
Okay,
the pancreas creates the resistance.
Insulin. No,
it creates the insulin. Yeah, insulin, not the resistance against it, just the insulin.
You should have done more questions, bro.
No, I did. I looked at more questions. We're gonna go up to 20.
I got a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You're not.
How do you describe the color red to a blind person?
Moving on? Moving on.
Audience,
It's a genuine intellectual question.
this is why we don't let him outside a lot, audience.
11th. I think are we on the 11th question? Oh no, there's okay. What is the most abundant gas in the atmosphere?
Bing!
You had it
Nitrogen.
first.
No, I had that shit first.
I had it first, bro. Come on.
Be honest.
Bro, flip a coin. Flip a coin,
we're
bro.
gonna-
Flip a coin.
Ain't no
Just flip a coin.
Wait, Ibra, what did you say?
oxygen.
And you, what did you say?
Nitrogen.
The correct answer is nitrogen.
The kid literally said.
Yeah, touche. You got me.
Hold on. So how many? All right. So I think we had 10. All right. So the 11th question,
Man,
right?
I'm hungry, man.
Who founded Facebook?
Bing!
What about the
Ibra.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Thank you.
This motherfucker just fast. That's the only reason he win it.
Keep up, little bro.
He just be yelling.
dumbass scream, bro?
He was screaming before he even finished the question.
Nah, literally. You gotta wait for the whole question to be over, bro.
It don't matter.
Quadro, you gotta make that rule. You gotta wait for the question to be over.
It don't
You gotta ask
matter.
the whole question, bro.
It don't matter.
No, I'm gonna. If next time somebody does it, if you before I finish, if you bub before I finish the question, I'm just gonna stop it there.
That's not fair. If I know what it is, do you think? No, that's not fair. Bro, you're adding on rules based on them losing. That's not fair. Quasi hasn't made a point in like 5 questions. That's why he's changing the rules.
Exactly.
Exactly. That is not fair.
What am I gonna do? Lie?
Okay. 12 question. What makes bread
12.
rise?
Yeast.
I got it first.
I'll give it to Ibra because Quasi, you not only did you not make your buzzer, you just
Thank
out here.
You can't give it to him. You gotta cancel the whole thing. That makes no
Bro,
sense.
bro, no, you can't.
You gotta
do
He's
that.
cancel the
right.
whole
Bro,
thing.
He's right.
they're losing-
He already has the
he's
answer.
losing, so that he's using, so he's starting to do that. You
He
can't.
never gave the answer.
No,
How you gonna give him a point?
You didn't bring it. You're not following me.
What?
Don't make me call ice on you. You're in your last step now.
Most Travis shit I've ever heard, bro.
You're in your last leg.
Oh my god. All right. We're on the 13th question. So far, Ibra has 6, Quasi has, and then you guys are both tied at 3.
Speaking of, wasn't Travis supposed to join us?
Yeah, I'm so confused. Where is he?
He doesn't have a laptop.
Oh,
No.
he's a senior in high school. Doesn't have a laptop.
He
Oh
told
no,
me-
they keep breaking it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. At his big age, he shouldn't be breaking no
Don't
laptop.
give him no
Didn't we
laptop.
do like what? 5 laptops?
Yeah,
No, I
don't
didn't-
give him any laptop.
I didn't have this one for 3 years now. I don't know how you just keep breaking laptops.
How do you break a laptop?
I don't know.
It's either like they overload the computer itself or they just crack the screen.
What the fuck are they doing? Mining
Play
Bitcoin?
games on it,
Like,
bro. They're just playing games on it.
Question 13. Which element has the chemical symbol Fe?
bing! Iron.
Here.
Iron.
What he said?
Iron.
Iron.
Yeah, I would have left that guy.
I would be like, fire.
Question 14.
E makes sense.
What is the name of a six-sided polygon?
Hexagon.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that I wasn't confident at all in that. Yeah, Quasi's
Okay.
pretty cooked. I don't know what they doing at Cortland, brother.
Next question.
Business person. I don't
Next-
need to know shit.
Next question. What is frozen carbon dioxide called? What?
I don't know.
Quasi?
Frozen carbon dioxide.
Frozen carbon
Oh,
dioxide.
Bing,
Nitrogen.
No.
Bing.
Shakir?
The dry ice.
Yes!
Let's go.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a sudden twist of events. Oh, actually, you're still behind. Ibra has 7, Shakir has 5, and Quasi has 3.
Real bad man.
So hold on. We're gonna have 3 more questions. Yeah, 3 more questions to go.
Last answer wins.
No. Each question now is gonna be worth.
You
If
can't
you're
do
gonna
that
write,
every time you
Last answer wins.
No.
it's gonna be worth. It's gonna be worth. 2
Last
points.
answer wins.
No.
For the next 3 questions, it's gonna be worth 2 points. So you at least have a chance of catching up. So you have reason to play.
Man, that's a lot of work.
Okay. What country won the World Cup in 1998?
Bing,
France.
Bing. No, I said Bing first. I said Bing first. And he
I
didn't pick
said
you.
first.
He didn't pick
It
you.
was
He didn't
me.
pick you.
You
He didn't pick you. He didn't pick you. He didn't pick you.
You Quadro, who yelled first? Quadro,
He
who yelled
didn't
first?
pick you.
I'm not
He
gonna-
didn't pick
Quadro,
you.
who first?
He didn't pick you.
Quadro, who
He didn't
yelled
pick you.
I'm not
Did
gonna-
he
Quadro,
pick
who
you?
yelled-
Did he
it was
pick you?
me.
We're
Did he
gonna-
pick
we're-
you?
We're gonna
Yes,
scratch
sir.
the question. Scratch the question. Scratch the question. Because
Did he pick it?
I honestly didn't know. Because we literally just said you can't just scream and say the answer.
So give it to me. Give it to me. They
He
both
knows.
screamed it.
Listen,
I
would
didn't
be
say the
okay with
answer.
me-
Wait, they both screamed the answer. You gotta
I
give it
didn't
to me.
say
You
the
got the other
answer.
shit to Ibra.
I can give it to Shakir. I'm not letting Quasi have it. No. Because you're not doing anything. You're
Wait,
just sitting here.
nah.
No,
Quadro,
you're sitting here changing the rules.
Quadro. If
Just
they
like-
both screamed that shit.
You're
No,
just
you can't
changing
do that.
the rules.
You
You're
can't do that. You cheated. You cheated. You cheated.
You're just sitting here
You
changing the
cheated.
rules based off
Bro,
of you
he's
losing.
che-
You
I'm
can't
not
do that.
changing the rules.
You're
He
changing the
gave
rules.
you a point
No, you-
because
you're
I
changing
screamed the
the-
answer last time.
You're changing the rules.
Wait, y'all screamed the answer, so he's not giving me the point?
You can't do that. You
Okay.
can't do that.
Okay. I didn't
You
give
gotta
anybody
give me the
point.
point.
Scratch it.
No, you
Scratch
You
it.
gotta
can't.
give me the
You
point.
can't do that.
Then you gotta take a point off
No,
Ibra's
you
shit.
can't. No, you can't.
All right. Scratch it off. Scratch it off.
You
Nobody
gotta
gets
take
it.
a point off
No,
Ibra's
you
shit.
can't. No, you can't. No, you can't.
I screamed the answer, you gave Ibra a point.
You didn't
They
scream
screamed the answer, you don't give me a point?
You're just sitting
Make it make
there.
sense.
You're just sitting there.
Make it
just
make
doing
sense.
You're just sitting there.
I'm
doing-
letting y'all work hard and I'm taking the
No,
results.
you're not getting anything. You're
Okay.
just sitting there just yelling out answers. No,
Okay.
you're not doing
You
anything.
mad, bro? You mad, bro? You mad, bro?
I think I should just get that point because they acting like children.
Okay. We were different World Cup question.
Pause.
No.
Wait.
We're not gonna skim over this.
Quasi, let's stop for a second. I will not let a man who I weigh more than tell me I'm acting like a children. It takes you 40 years just to put on 5 pounds.
Oh, that's what he said?
That's what he said. Let's relax for a bit now.
Okay. You know what? We're getting out of hand. All right. Time
No,
out.
bro,
Come on.
Quadro, you gotta keep the rules consistent.
No,
You
you
gotta give
ain't.
him a point
You're
when
talking
I
about
yell out an
consistent
answer.
rules.
But when they yell out an answer, you don't give
You're
me
talking
the
about
point.
consistent rules. You're talking
I'm
about
the last man standing. You gotta give me the point
Okay.
or take away his point.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
only 3
That's the
questions
only
left.
fair way to go.
Look. There's only 3 questions left. Mathematically, you're not gonna win. So
No, think about it. It's 2 points per question.
He can't
Think
win.
about that, brother.
win.
Since he said it, were you listening?
I wasn't listening to that part. You got me there.
All right. Different World Cup question, right? And this time,
No. You got it. Are you taking away his point or are you giving me a
Take
point?
away my point because that wasn't a rule.
Then you gotta give me. See? Then you gotta give me the points.
all right, Quasi, you want a
You
point?
gotta give me the point.
Quasi, you want a point?
No,
You want a point?
let's get it. Quadro.
Okay, I'm up to 5 now. Billy Shakir retired. Let's go. Move on.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Nigga, you forgot your own rule. You forgot
didn't
your
even
own
say
rule.
anything.
You said 2
No,
points per
well,
question.
How would he get the points? He didn't even say anything for that question.
Exactly. Listen, I would
It
be
doesn't
didn't
matter.
raise his
It
hand.
doesn't.
He
Both of
didn't
you guys
raise
are
his hand.
scratched off.
Listen,
I'm the last man standing.
Listen,
Okay,
I'm the
no one
last man
gets the point.
standing.
Come on,
I'm
come
the
on.
last man
Come
standing.
on.
If
I'm the
Shakir got
last
the
man
point,
standing.
if Shakir got the point,
I'm
I'd be
the
okay
last
with
man
Ibra.
standing.
At least he
Ibra.
followed the
I'm the
rule.
last man standing.
Quasi didn't say anything.
I'm the last man standing.
Bro,
No.
Quasi, what's the answer? What's the answer? What country won the World Cup?
I don't even know. I don't even know the question.
No, hold on, that's what I'm saying. Quasi, for 2 points. What country won the World Cup 1998?
How the fuck is that fair?
No, answer the question.
Answer the
I'm
question.
supposed to answer the question, but
Yeah,
you
you
already
get the
gave me
point.
So why does that matter?
No,
We didn't
answer
give
the
you no
question. I'll
point.
give you the points. If you can't answer, I don't
You
give
already
you the
gave
point.
me the points. Why does that matter?
He didn't give you the
You
point.
must kid
You
behavior.
literally said it 2 seconds ago.
Ridiculous. You don't even know the answer. I would be okay.
Yo, if you know the answer, we'll give it 2 points. We shouldn't even know it.
He's about to switch it up.
He's
Look at this.
like-
No,
You're
I'm
done.
not.
You're done. I already saw your extent.
No,
You're
you're
done.
not playing
Quasi,
fair.
Quasi, you're
Friends.
done.
Next
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
You're not even playing fair, bro.
Okay,
You're not even playing fair.
We're
You
gonna
gotta keep
scratch-
it a buck. You're not even playing fair.
We're gonna scratch
You're
the
not
question.
playing fair.
Okay,
You're
scratch
not
the
playing
question.
fair.
Nobody gets the point.
You're not playing fair.
Nobody gets the
How?
Next question.
How?
point.
You're not even playing fair, bro.
We're gonna
You're
scratch
not
the
even
question.
playing fair.
Nobody gets
You
the
making
scratch.
rules and you
Nobody gets the
backtracking.
point. Nobody gets the point.
That's the type of man
Nobody
you
gets
are,
the
bro.
point. Yes.
We're gonna scratch the
I
question.
never
right?
said I was a
You
noble
gotta
man.
take away his point, bro.
Different World Cup question, right?
No.
What country? What was the first country to win the World Cup?
I
Bing.
don't care. I don't know.
Shakir.
Uruguay.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
This bullshit.
There we go.
This bullshit. This bullshit, bro. Yes. Yes, I want to cry. Damn, nigga doesn't have any more questions.
There's 2 more.
You
Oh,
can
bet
still
she
come
got
back.
tired. I give up.
You can still come back, Quasi.
You
How?
can't. You look.
There's
you
2
can't-
more
you-
questions.
You can tie.
Two.
You can tie it.
You can tie.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And then there'll be a tiebreaker.
Statistically, I don't think so.
Come on, believe in yourself.
What element? What chemical element has the highest melting point? What? I don't know why he did that because you guys. All right, Ebro, what do you say?
I don't have an answer.
All right, Quasi,
Tungsten?
you look that up.
No, he didn't.
How
He
the
didn't.
fuck
Nah.
am I gonna look?
He didn't.
How did you? How
What kind
the
of
fuck-
dumbass question is that?
He didn't.
What?
He didn't.
Because even I didn't know that.
This is the only time. This is the only time I'll be on his side for this one. He didn't look that up.
Okay, how he? Wow, that was
You-
some shit.
Look at him. Full brain capacity. Wow, Quasi.
I still want my 2 points.
So right now,
He
Quasi,
took
want
his
my
Adderall.
Quasi
fucking
has
points,
5.
bro.
He took his Adderall.
Ibra has 7, and Shakir has 6.
Shakir should have
So-
7. That makes no sense.
I have 7. How did I have 6? I have
2
7.
points per question.
I was at 5, and then
Shakir
I got
was
2
at
points.
5.
Oh, so
Yeah.
7.
See, I'm telling this nigga cheating, bro.
How?
He's cheating.
Cheating for who?
No, it's hard. I
Cheating
just gave
for
back
who?
his point. So
I don't know
7.
what you don't know.
Quasi with 5, Ibra with 7, Shakir with 7.
You
So
can ask a
you
hard
guys-
question
you
like
guys
that.
get-
Alright.
If you guys get this answer right, you guys are winning.
I should
Quasi,
technically
it
have
goes to the
7,
3-way
but
tie, and it is going to tiebreaker, right?
You can ask a hard
In-
question.
I should have 7, but okay.
In the 20,
I
in the
should
20
have 7, but okay.
Okay. In the
Oh,
20
you get annoyed now?
Can you mute him? 20 in the 2020 semifinal of the Champions League.
You can't ask that. I
Nah,
don't watch soccer.
nah,
That's not fair.
What?
That's not fair.
I don't care. If you want to fair, you could have made the questions and I could have answered.
We don't care.
In the 2020 Champions League semifinal, the match between Bayern and PSG, what player had the highest rate in that game? In the second
Bing.
leg.
Neymar. No.
I said it first. I said it first. I said
And
I
he
literally
did-
made my sound effect first.
Quasi,
Yeah.
Quasi, what'd he say?
Neymar.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to him.
You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. Fuck.
In a twisted, which I didn't think is gonna go there, we have a 3-way tie.
I should have won this game.
We have a
Give me my 2 points.
we have a
I should have won this game.
we have a 3-way tie. So the next
gonna
whoever
forget
gets the next question, if you say the answer and don't use your buzzer, automatically disqualified. Automatically you're disqualified. You're disqualified. Cool. Let me go get the question. Let me see.
Bro, this nigga just manipulated his ways to change the rules throughout the whole.
Bro,
Yes, you did.
I just been fucking changing the rules.
You're changing the rules.
You're-
And
He gives you no. He
You're
gave you a
changing
point
the
because I
rules.
yelled out the answer. But y'all yell out the answer, he doesn't give me a point.
I
We're scratching. Bro.
Ooh. This is a great one.
Please don't make it a soccer one, bro.
It's not. And for this event, I think we were all there. I don't know if you weren't there, you probably heard about it, so you should know. In middle school, at one of the middle school dances, there was this one moment we caught Shakir behind somebody who he wasn't supposed to be behind. Who was the girl?
Hiya.
What up? Who? Quasi?
Alimatu.
Ding, ding, ding!
Now, the last question doesn't count. What the fuck was that question? That's not even general trivia.
We were all there.
That was some bullshit. That's what that was. That was some bullshit. That's what that was. That was some bullshit.
I win, and niggas want to change it. I win it. See, I'm telling you, bro.
I thought
niggas
we
don't want to see me win.
I thought we were in a battle of wits.
No.
In which nobody saw coming. Quasi is the first general knowledge champion. Y'all niggas are butt.
I thought this was a battle of wits.
This is
Yes,
thank you,
What the
Shakir.
fuck is this?
If anybody,
Bro,
if anybody,
Shakir,
I
think
thought
about
you were
it.
gonna get it
If
right.
you're using your wits, you gotta use your brain. Why didn't you use your brain to answer the question?
How about, how about that?
Well, Libra doesn't have the wits for this.
No. Bro, he manipulated his way throughout the whole game. Hey, you can't do that. Hey, you can't do that. And Quadro just agreed.
Yeah.
Upholding the rules?
Upholding the rules.
So, general knowledge.
And the thing is, wait, that answer is gonna get blurred out.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Like, what's the cause? Is she gonna watch and be mad? That day was funny though. I'll never forget. And when we caught Shakir, he acted like he didn't know what he was doing. He bro, were you there? Did you go to that dance? Okay.
I was about to say a completely different name, but I was like, wait, no, that's wrong.
Did you know the answer, Shakir?
Yes. I didn't want to say it.
You know what? Yeah.
Does your girl watch the podcast?
Sometimes.
Ooh.
But this was 6th grade, nigga. She didn't even know you were alive. Like,
No, you know women be mad at you for shit you did when you were 5.
it's true. But moving on to
So
our
all I
next-
gotta say is I'm a winner, y'all losers.
Okay, George.
moving on to the next segment. Quasi said he got a Twitter thread for us, so let's
Oh,
get
yeah,
right
yeah.
into that.
Who's
Who's reading? Who's reading?
I'll read. I'll read it. Okay, the question is, how do females ask for sex? Immediately, she placed her legs on me and stopped pressing her phone. Champions League. Done one start.
Okay.
When you're at his place and it's 5 p.m., you just have to tell him, oh, I need to be home by 6 p.m.
Fair.
Really?
I would just be like, all right then.
Alright.
Yeah, like
Bro,
you're here
I'm-
by 5. I'm guessing if you're factoring the time for you to get home,
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be
how you gonna
cool
get
as
home by
if-
6?
Like stuff
And,
like that. I'd
and then
cool as
she be
that.
confused afterwards. Like, why didn't he
I would be
do
confused.
anything?
Let's see.
Quadro like, not me though. Another banger.
Because most of the time, they don't
So
gotta
sad
So
ask.
then we get into it.
I'm so
Yeah.
sad that I didn't get to go to Rema's concert. I should have went. I should have went.
That should look fire.
Someone read and we get into it.
Quasi?
I
I said
did.
Quasi.
It did.
Shakir?
Okay. How did you find out your ex was cheating on you? Indulge me. Was using my speaker to jam songs from her phone on her birthday inside her room, and suddenly the next music was a recorded voice note stored in her music gallery. It goes thus: "Let me see your full body pose with that G-string pant I bought you for your birthday." Man voice, not mine. How did you do? What did you do next after you heard that? Went home and cried my ass out. 3 days time after getting myself, I engaged her. She didn't deny, which I respected her for. She got the message, and everyone went their separate ways. Damn. Anytime she returns from work, she's always horny as fuck, and before anything, she would demand head. I became so furious, like what's going on, till one day I went through her phone and saw her chat with her boss, asking him, "You come too fast, guys." My soul left my body instantly. I didn't read further.
Word.
What?
Did it
Read
finish
that
from
stuff.
my brain to download thoughts, fear women?
My thing is, what I find so funny is that people are always like men are bad, but men are like the evil you know. Like
That's what I say,
an evil man couldn't hold a candle next to an evil woman. I promise you.
bro. I be saying the same thing. I'm like, listen. The thing is, when a man ain't shit, you know it, cause he will let you know he ain't shit. Women be delusional about them not being shit. They think everybody else is the problem, and it's like, huh?
Oh my
That's
god.
actually crazy.
That is
She was
crazy.
having sex with her boss.
And they would
Also
come home.
asked her
He said-
boyfriend to give her head
He
before
said,
even
God,
showering, bro.
no part that killed me. He said, my soul left my body instantly. Let's see the next one.
You know who love eating?
Hmm?
Nothing. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
I'm gonna see this
What did he
later.
say?
And I'll
Okay.
kill it because I think
What did he say? I'm gonna
What
rewatch
did you
this
say?
video. I'm gonna rewatch this video. I want to hear what he said. 'Cause this is you're a dangerous man, Shakir.
No, not me, not me. I said
Yeah, no.
no. I said you know who love eating.
Oh.
Let's get to the next one.
He said, "Relax, brother."
I was using his laptop to edit some videos. I had to connect to my hotspot to check for something online. That's how messages dropped from his Telegram. His friend was asking if he had called Mendham. That was when it dawned on me. He was not cheating on me. He was cheating with me. Main babe, the Shola, you will ask for a necklace. God will wear you around your neck. And so she realized she was the side chick. That's crazy.
But
Damn.
who's cheating on Telegram?
That's the
This is
communication
Pedophiles.
like
this is
WhatsApp.
an African Twitter thread, so
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah.
Quadri, you want to read this?
Did you realize it was an African thread?
Yes.
I'll read in the accent. One fateful Sunday, she forgot her phone where she was charging it in church. She called me with someone's number while my house is closer to church than hers. I picked up the phone knowing full well I knew her password. Lo and behold, I couldn't eat what my eyes saw. Appetite disappeared. Wallahi. When we met, she knew I must have seen many things. I don't get this one.
I think he probably went through her phone and seen some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skip this.
Gone one day to Dala.
Then your back going out asking your man to eat you out after.
Check her floor.
Hold up. He said, checked her Flow app after she returned from her trip and saw this.
Wait, what?
Having sex.
Count the days she was getting clapped.
And then somebody said having sex 9 times in 14 days is wild.
Damn.
And on her period too.
It's not on her period.
Yeah,
The red
the
one.
big one.
I don't.
Oh!
I don't know how to read the flow app, brother.
Oh, I got you.
The hearts are when you fucking. Cause
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
pink is when your period is happening.
Yeah.
And this is what she looked like after she came back from vacation, which she was not on.
Fellowship,
Next,
I guess.
next.
That's crazy.
I always knew he was cheating, but had no proof to confront him. He later told me with his full chest, in his words, I have cheated on you severally, and I can't face you with all that I've done. So it's better you go and find somebody else. I respect it.
I
I respect it.
I
I
respect
respect it.
I respect it.
I respect it.
Nigga said it gets to a point, dude.
I respect it. He said, you know what? I don't have the energy to sit here and lie to you. You deserve better. I'm gonna just tell you and let you go. Let me see. Next one. I shouldn't have, but he asked me to look through some WhatsApp messages on his phone. Instead, I put in some keywords. Found out he slept with his ex and a call girl on his last trip. That's calm. You be over it. Next.
No, you're so.
Yeah, nigga, he tough, right?
Yeah.
His other babe threw him a birthday party, and he and he lied. His guy surprised him. LDR relationship. I did small FBI with the pictures, and I just presented my facts to him. Uncle later confessed. I was young and doing. A king was born. Skip.
King was born. It's one way to come to
I want to hear like the most devious cheating
Yeah,
story. Like these, I
these
feel
are
like these are just
kinda-
regular
I feel
run
like
of
you
the
gotta
mill.
go on
Dude.
Reddit.
This is regular people.
You gotta go on like Reddit or some shit to see. Oh.
Mandem, you know, Kwame Brown has been picking the ball. Kwame Brown's been dribbling recently. I've been putting up some form shots recently. For
Different topic.
Huh?
You should change the topic.
Change the topic, bro.
I'm here for advice.
Oh, okay. That you're not gonna listen to, but you know what?
Yeah, but I feel like a great segment, right?
For the
You
sake
can
of
close out the tab, Quasi. Kwame was putting up form shots, sorry. And then a question came yesterday, right, where it was like,
Shaquille looks mad as hell.
because actually, Shakir, I want your expertise on this. A question came yesterday where it was like, what is the appropriate dating timeline look like?
I hate these type of questions. Oh my god, man. I feel
Whatever
it shouldn't
feels
go
right.
past-
Whatever feels
Wait,
right to that couple.
Whatever
Like,
feels right. I feel like it shouldn't go past like whatever feels right. I feel
But-
like now as I'm getting older, I'm realizing everybody's situation is so different. Like you might meet a person and automatically boom, yeah, click. And then at the same time, you might meet a person, it's a slow burn. Real slow.
Some niggas be
But-
dating for 8-10 years though.
That is true.
no,
That is
no,
a hyper
no.
slow burn.
Yeah.
He got-
No. But here's the thing. I feel like I always, even if it's 8 to 10 years, which is like, oh, that's crazy. But it's like at the end of the day, you guys are still together. Like you know what I mean?
Are you
Like,
talking
the title,
about
what's the Russian thing? We're still together.
Quadra? Are you talking about dating or like the point of it going from a talking stage to like?
Okay, let me create
like
a
a
more
relationship.
realistic scenario. Because no four of us here are going outside and actually meeting girls. Okay, let's say
Why-
you get on.
Why aren't you?
I don't have the time, and I'm broke.
All right.
Keep on feet. You really can't. you really can't just like you can't be on feet talking about I'm going to I want a girl. Priorities.
That's fair. But let's say you meet a girl on like a dating app or whatever, like somebody puts you on. But ideally it starts out online. What actually this is perfect for his round. How do you go from the text to relationship? Shakir, you on the board.
Okay. The way
Shaq.
I think about it, right? So when you meet someone online and you're texting them, I call that just the texting stage. That's just like we're not talking, we're just texting. Like until we meet, we're just texting, right? Once you meet them, I think, and it's a good vibe and everything, then I feel like that's when you get into a talking stage, right? And then
So the
once
talking stage is not when you guys first get together on the
at least for me on the internet, because you match mad people on Hinge or whatever, right? That's just you just texting, right? And then I would say once you ask them to be your like partner, that's when you guys are dating. So like you can go on dates without dating.
So at what point in this do you stop messing with other people?
I feel like once you start like talking and like you feel like it's going somewhere, then yeah.
But you gotta ask them though. So you both be on the same
Yeah,
page.
exactly. Of course, you communicate
preface
throughout. You gotta
something.
communicate the whole time.
Communication.
At least that's how I
That was
think.
crazy. Quadro,
What?
you gonna look at this after this
No.
whole podcast?
No.
I was that gonna say I was like Quadra, you have more experience than all of us put together. I don't
I don't think you guys understand.
Then again, you make the same mistakes over and over again. So
I'm
you
putting up the same shot with the same form. What is improving?
He's
What is
literally
improving?
insane.
You're just
He's
running
literally
against the
insane.
wall with no brain power.
You know what? And Ryan, when he was like, "Brother, you're running in place." That's what.
Running in place. You're running in place, bro.
But I'm trying to think. We need one more good topic to close this out.
No, I think we did enough. We're good.
It would be like a 35-minute video.
Anyways, guys, it's been a good podcast.
Honestly,
It's been
our
the
our
OG
shorter videos
podcast.
do better.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
And then-
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I think at the point of this video, we have 32 subscribers. We're at 32. So like, comment, subscribe.
That's a lot, man.
That's a lot. I'm proud of myself. 32. The
Wow.
most,
Whole class
the most I've ever hit is 38.
Oh,
The most I've ever hit is 38.
Hey man, look! Imagine 32 people came and sat down and watched you do something in real life. That's a whole lot, brother.
So without any further ado, guys, it's gonna have a lot of cuts, but we'll see you guys next week.